This restaurant has come up with a fascinating discount system. To pay less, customers must pass through a specially designed grid. The thinner you are, the higher the discount. It seems like to get a free meal, you would have to be as fluid as the liquid metal Terminator.
All right, what about you?
Me, I'm just looking for happiness, man. I'm an emotional trick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, they just ready to spend their pockets. I want some time.
Right off the bat, what I noticed in watching this video is that these three guys who are apparently very accomplished have no issue with being called tricks. On television, on the internet, openly, they welcome it. It's a kind of masculinity that is a bit rare because, quite simply, most men on the planet, when they get to a arrived status, they're not going to allow people to address them as such. And you'll see in this interaction why I say that much of this is our fault as black men.
How y'all doing?
You doing good.
So, Nunu, could you please tell our fellow tricks, what exactly are you proposing and what do you want from them?
I own a business and I also am in school for esthetician. I'm a lash tech. And I also have 2 kids, so I need, of course, funding for my kids, me.
Could you read what it say on that back wall right there?
Yeah, I can't see that neither.
Can you read it?
I don't see nothing on this wall.
I find this interaction between these three men who are apparently quite accomplished and this young lady who already has 2 children as well as 2 arm sleeves full of tattoos is that they are negotiating. But what's interesting is that she knows she has something that they want and she can manipulate them with it.
And how much were you looking for?
In between 15 to 20K.
Damn!
15, 20K.
A year?
A month. You gotta think. I got 2 kids. I got a business. I'm in school. Y'all know what I'm here for. I cook, I clean, and I might shut up if you take care of me.
Also Afro-Latina, so you need a Puerto Rican in your life. And I'm here on Trick Tank because I need little munions.
I'm a nursing student, so I need that tuition paid, baby. I cook, clean, have my own business. I'll do whatever you want, boo.
What I find interesting in this interaction between these 3 guys who apparently are quite well off and this young lady who is demanding $20,000 a month for her company is that she discloses openly that she has kids and she uses that as a bargaining tactic. Like, you know, I have kids, so you got to give me enough money to make it worth my time. This is a dynamic that's quite unique to us. It is something that we not only allow, but we kind of fan the flames on. Because she knows that if the loving is good enough, that she can manipulate that good loving into maybe a relationship that either turns into a marriage or a long-term, I guess, trick relationship or whatever you want to call it. It's a manipulation tactic.
Celibacy actually makes dating a lot easier because once they find out they not gonna hit anytime soon, they don't want to deal with you no more. I didn't even plan to be celibate, y'all. Like, this wasn't even part of my plans. It just kind of happened. Dating these days is just so terrible that ain't nobody worth giving a fuck to.
If you fast forward maybe 10 years for the young ladies that are in that first video, they'll probably be in this young woman's position. You'll hear the rest of her story, but she is essentially saying that she's taking herself off the market because no one is worthy. But when you hear her whole story, the reason why she can think like this is because of us. Guys who are hungry, thirsty, and they are promising her the sun, moon, and the sky because they think that they can turn her into the wife that they always wanted when she doesn't even want to be that wife.
Hey, you guys, he did it. He proposed. It took 1 more word to start. Where we first met. If you didn't know. There you go.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a shut-up ring. That is absolutely a shut-up ring, and I need you to take notes, and I need you to please never be so desperate to find a man, to find a partner, that you are willing to accept that crap, that trash, proposing in a Walmart, in a parking lot, in a ring that looks like he picked out of a gumball machine.
I haven't even been going on any dates. It's been cool because I've just been focused on myself and my work. And it's been working for me, so I don't see this ending anytime soon. My youngest son is going into his senior year of high school, which means both of my children will officially be adults. I'm a single woman. I don't want to have no more kids, and I don't really want to date somebody with kids either. Ain't that kind of crazy? And I've never been the type to really see myself getting married. The next 10 years, I really just want to devote my time and energy into being the best version of myself.
That man does not like you. I'm going to say this as kindly as possible. I need you to pick up your crown off of the ground. I need you to put it on your head, and I need you to remember that you are the prize, that you are the prize, and you are the one who deserves to be pursued and chased by an amazing man who loves you, who respects you, who would never even dare to think to propose in this way.
What game you about to play?
Some game I've been playing.
You don't want to play the NCAA game?
I don't have it.
I'll buy it right now. Baby, why you move so fast? I ain't never seen you move so fast to do nothing.
Accomplish any goals that I've set for myself. Who's there? No one's home. Sorry, come back later.
I say that we're enablers and that this is our fault because as black men, we have placed so much value on getting regular intimacy and being validated by being chosen by the opposite sex that it's nothing to take a bit of public humiliation by being called a trick in public, or to have your woman make a TikTok of you saying that you are never moving that fast until it's time for me to buy you a video game. And then you see the Hispanic couple where the guy says, hey, I met you here, I give you a ring, let's do our marriage. And again, that would be openly disrespectful in our culture, but other cultures see it and they keep it moving.
Ever date a guy shorter than you?
No, I prefer 6'4" and up.
6'4"? How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Hey, so then how is dating for you in this generation?
Well, like, I'm a bigger woman, so, you know, like, a lot of men are insecure or they worried about what a lot of people got to say. But if it's just us in our relationship, why you worried about what people got to say, you know?
Okay.
Because I would treat you good, but I'm not going to be hidden. I'm not going to be undercover or like anything like that. So if we can't be out in the open and if you're not proud of me, then it's a done deal.
One of the downsides of having good genetics is sometimes you wind up with senior citizens who won't take themselves inside. Because what is my father doing, respectfully, other than just tarnishing the family name? Put some clothes on. He used to get pictures like this, right? Fully clothed in a tracksuit, sitting down where he's supposed to be. Better yet, he used to wear sweaters. This is what I need this Father's Day. Not what you got going on. Ugh. So happy Father's Day, I guess. I just think you just need to act more your age.
You can see a commonality in the videos in that all of the black men that are in these situations are being dangled a carrot in front of them and basically being told, if you stay in your place and be a good little black man, I'll give you the either physical affection or the girlfriend, submissive wife experience that you want if you pay for it or give me what I want. And for the father, who is basically good looking, and his daughter is saying, hey, you are kind of out of place. You're doing a little bit too much now. Get back in your place, even to her father. And what it all really says is that we as black men have been enablers. You see a young lady who has had 2 kids, and she's saying one kid's about to graduate college or high school, and then the little baby boy sounding kid knocks on the door, and she kind of closes the door back to the TikTok. But the thing is, guys are still going to see that video, slide into her DMs and tell her she's a beautiful goddess. And the cycle continues. The delusion that we see is partly on us. It's mostly on us, because there's always a guy that's going to say you're a beautiful goddess, black queen, even though A, B, and C, even though you are going to humiliate me in public, or you are basically offering me a relationship that is basically pay for play. But you're a goddess queen, and I'll ignore all of that because you're so beautiful and I want the physicality that you're offering. And that's how this cycle keeps falling in on itself. And we're the ones to blame for it. If anyone's going to blame the cycle, it's going to have to be black men saying, I like sex, but I like dignity more. and taking that attitude overseas with us. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you next video. Take care, guys.